I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
One thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spiderman!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
It's ionic webbing. Not ironic. Let's not... All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for him.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. Web shooters are on the fritz.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the word. Yet. I'm gonna beat you senseless.
Someone's here with it.
Like a bouncy house, am I right? Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Come on, show me what you got.
Why can't they all be like that?
Someone there.
Spidey damn! My web shooters really don't like electricity. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. hit. You're going down hard, pal.
Hey, you tried your best, which is kind of sad.
Got him!
It's like a bouncy house.
Police brutality.
Oh no, my web shooter's cracked. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Here, he's right here!
What? That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
That mask don't scare me. I'm more tougher than you. Just force.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Ah! Take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Wow, what's a spider gonna do? Messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Et voila!
I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
No more fancy stuff.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I like her.
That jolt affected my web shooters.
Take you on any day. Mano a mano.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy. Spider-Man, care to add more crimes to the list?
I think. Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
This one time I fought somebody who had armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. This'll shake you up! This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. this weak in effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
I bet you're used to disappointing women. Huh? That could have been an animal.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this the...
I love getting paid to beat like this.
Booyah!
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Bam! There he is!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
You're all hat, no bad. No more fancy stuff.
You fool, Spider-Man. If you think those blackies were meant to do anything more than delay.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Over here!
This'll shake you up.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Here he is! I'm not sure about the king.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Yo, over here!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Target acquired.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
I love getting... Hate to beat punks like you. Who's there?
Those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect!
I found the spider!
When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Some days you just got it.
Bam! There he is! Fellas, I got him!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. And the judges give Spidey...
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Kitty, kitty, kitty!
Booyah! That's what I'm talking about.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
What's that? Got the spider!
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. It's my lucky day.
Spider-Man!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real...
Let's see how you do.
Web shooters aren't working. feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. They say bad guys don't think of themselves.
I like hurting people. Let me show you. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it would look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spiderman. Crush you! In self-defense! You're a fool to challenge me!
Like a bouncy house, am I right?
What are your fat jokes now?
Spidey?
I'll crush you! Self-defense.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spiderman. Not so confident now, are you?
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? In the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so bad your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh, tough run. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
You're not fighting purse-snatchers now.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Police brutality?
challenge me?
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. I'm gonna
Go on, make a joke.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. You're not fighting purse snatchers now. You're just some Spidey dance party.
Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I'll make an example of you. Not so confident now, are you?
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll be perfectly legal.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
That's part of my job.
It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
You brought this on yourself.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
You're not fighting first,
Make a joke!
This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "That's it!" I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I'll make an example of you!
I like hurting people.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
This is what...
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
You're a fool to challenge me!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the Seismic Blast.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I'm gonna beat you senseless.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did. Gets left out when I use the Seismic Blast.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You do not do this to me!
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed them.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spiderman. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
me?
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Your fat jokes now.
You're so fat I could have you arrested.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent fantasy? I live in the real world, Spiderman.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the Seismic Blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
This is what happened when a boy faces a man.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Not so confident now, are you?
I like hurting people.
Mighty dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
You're just some skinny kid.
It's not fun. Ah, never mind, let's fight. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean...
You're just some...
Make a joke. You're a fool.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choice. To make the wheel. The world turn so they can work. Jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing. About me. Nothing about my life. No idea what I've done. Why?
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
I like hurting people. Let me...
Enough of you.
You're not fighting personally.
What happens when a boy faces a man?
Anyone else hear that?
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly wrong.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
No more fancy stuff.
You're so fat. You wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Not fighting personages now.
Lousy time for my web shooters to stop.
Not so confident now, are you?
You're just some skinny kid. You're going
Sliding dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
You're a fool to challenge me.
Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
You can't win.
You're just some skinny kid.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack.
I'm getting... This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Bring you down with me.
dispatch any friendlies in the area? You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
I'll crush you in self-defense.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spiderman.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. I like hurting people. Let me show you. You're not fighting.
You brought this on yourself.
Let's see how you do, Hank.
Not so confident now, are you? Make a joke.
I'm gonna... Who gets left out when I use the seismic blast? You're so bad. Your school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and be at the end of the day knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
I like hurting people.
Call the police! I'm being assaulted by a criminal!
You're not fighting.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I love getting paid to beat punks. You're just some skinny... You're going down hard, pal. Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
Part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
No more fancy stuff. You're not fighting just now. Let's see how you do handball.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear.
Not so confident now, are you? You there!
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a side of the class, really.
I like hurting people.
You're so fat when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell taxi.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting it worst.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! Look... Hey, don't let... Stop you!
through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing a power port from generators.
You're lucky you're on the other side.
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
People everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Shooters have disabled him.
I'll turn the whole world dark.
but I'm really busy.
You made a fool of me like everyone!
Web shooters are on the fritz. Oh, Spiderman!
You betrayed me!
No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? Webs, do your thing.
I'll show you what it's like to be!
Web shooters aren't working. Touching this guy can be deadly. Gotta use my webs instead.
You're just like the rest!
Web shooters are down. Together, on the floor.
Now you know what it's like!
Jolt affected my web shooters. My web shooters are on the fritz. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Use my webbing for a while.
This is all your fault!
My web shooters really don't like electricity. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof! Only way I can beat him is with my web shooters.
You're just like the rest!
there anything you can't make better?
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first! Not again! You won't betray me again!
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone?
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. I prefer to give individual attention, but I'm really busy. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want was people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they collect!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Call it lights out.
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting! Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place! Not again! You won't betray me again!
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Oh, seismic blast. Web shooters aren't working.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first! I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
Web shooters really don't like electricity. Down. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. I call this the seismic blast. Call it lights out.
Die and go back!
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart.
Not again! You betray me again!
Jolt affected my web shooters. Oh, really? You play video games. Is it like a constant systems crash? My web shooters aren't working. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything... me, Fritz.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first! I'll kill you before I let them take me again! Not again! You won't betray me again!
Can't use my webbing for a while. But play it smart.
I'd rather die than go back!
It's like a disaster!
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place! Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
Lousy time for my web shooter.
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
Jolt affected my web shooters.
Die and go back!
Web shooters are down.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them
I prefer to give individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
Listen, I know we're fighting. Could you recharge my phone?
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
Seismic blast. Jolts affected my web shooters.
Everyone wants to hurt me! I'll hurt them first!
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better?
Take me again!
And your power bill's gonna be through the roof!
Die and go back!
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous. In populated areas, proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. Units, evacuate the area.
You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. Gotta get to the rift fast. What the heck was I aiming for? Muscle it up, Spidey. Just made it!
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Trying to stop your bombs! Oh, come on, don't cry! I can try to humiliate you less.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. No more fancy stuff.
Individual attention, but I'm really busy. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
You're just a skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
Got the spider!
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you?
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Call it lights out.
Score! Boom shakalaka! Gotta move faster.
Spider-Man in line.
This is gonna hurt.
We should breakdance fight instead. Huh.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. Fancy stuff. I like hurting people. Let me show you. This is gonna hurt. Bad. Let's see how you do hand to hand.
Now isn't that more attractive? This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Fancy stuff. Period.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together.
This is gonna hurt.
You know what you should do differently? Everything.
These guys have lost their minds. Gotta stop those bombs.
No more fancy stuff.
Let's go for a swim.
Just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea?
Got the spider!
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. This is gonna hurt. Bad. No more fancy stuff. I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do hand to hand. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
It's like a disaster. But just for you.
Target acquired! Open fire! I like hurting people! Let me show you!
This belongs at the bottom of the river. That was close.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Renegades or idiots? You're just stupid. I'll apologize later.
His own side.
No more fancy stuff.
Not today. No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. No time to leave.
Anyone else hear that? Target acquired! Open fire!
The web shooters really don't like electricity. You want them? I'm gonna make you senseless. And web shooters are down. really busy.
Hear that?
Either you're with the guy setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Lit up, Spidey.
Target acquired.
I love webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season.
The spider! Form on me!
No, my web shooter. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care?
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
You know what you should do differently? You want to practice some more? Maybe try this again tomorrow? Come on, this is
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? I can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. This belongs at the bottom of the river.
No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can do it.
Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes.
You're not fighting curse snatchers now. I'm gonna leave you senseless, because it would be perfectly legal. You can't fly.
I said I wanted my button medium rare. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. Chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
One, please.
Got him! Ow, 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 ow! They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
What's that? Target acquired. Got him!
All mine.
Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Spidey, help
they're wrong about you.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the only... Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. You make it better myself. Well, better... Me, not so... For you! I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. Honestly, I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father, Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always say. You have failed yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all the... Look at you! Don't care who gets
caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave it to me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Maybe a costume, maybe some accessories. I've got Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
With great power comes great responsibility. Forget that.
I'll never let you beat me!
A minor adjustment. Just a little scoop.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money, resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
Be good.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond, over?
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to...
This is gonna hurt.
Now, if you have to go to the bathroom, I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. You know what you should do differently? Everything... breakdance fight instead! Huh, you should see me do the worm!
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. Blast. Is there anything you can't make better? I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. You're not on the outside.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Anyone who's not involved in the riot. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Bang!
No more fancy stuff. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it safe. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you. I'm getting too far away from the action. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
attention, but I'm really busy. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Man, bad guys have really lowered their standards. If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Let's see this again in slow motion.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
The view up here is special.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better?
Spider-Man, help me!
A seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? It's weird. Don't do that. Web shooters are disabled. Be careful. You're gonna love this! Oh, I will. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Too bad you're not on the outside. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can.
You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More! Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Water's got a live current in it. Let's stay on high ground.
I got all day. You're gonna wish you never heard of spiders. What? Got it!
You're just what I always wanted.
Boom shakalaka! Individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for cute spider.
The spider! Form on me!
I'll have to do without webs.
Take your time. I get paid just for standing here.
Dispatch any friendlies.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Target acquired.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
It hurts this much to win. I better make sure I never lose.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
Got it. The spider! Form on me!
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Officer down!
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except
too many shots then.
Dispatch, I am hostile. Dispatch, any friendlies in my area?
The spider! Form on me!
oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better?
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. Police brutality? You're just some skinny kid.
Dispatch any friendlies in my area? Got him! Dispatch, I have possible units. Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
Spider! Form on me!
What's that?
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Best part of my job?
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor.
Police brutality?
Ooh! So close, yet so far.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
You're just some skinny kid.
Oh, no, I didn't! Oh, yes, I did!
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal. Best part of my job?
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm. You should be flattered. I cared enough to give my very best. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop
Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me.
What on earth is that? It doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Can't turn my back on people in need. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Quit fighting like that! I'm supposed to be...
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death!
Stick around a while.
while. Okay, we can't all be winners.
First blood to me. I always get the last blood, too.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on. It's like it isn't.
It's just the beginning.
I can help you. Get you to believe you can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Guys, busy. You're gonna love this!
I won't just die.
Deep inside, you're just as scared?
Why are you fighting me? We're so alike. Family already. Admit it. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you get there. Be free. Like me.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. The whole reason I'm here, the whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people. Midtown East is the kind of high-traffic neighborhood bad guys will fight over.